So today we have a special guest. I'm very excited. Usually each month we do a top 10 of the top hottest songs on the charts. And Johnny is in Edmonton and I'm usually here in Burlington. But today, Johnny is in the flesh. Welcome, Johnny Rocket.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here. And yes, look, it's all real me. There's
Decided to grace us with your presence.
It's true. And count down the top 10.
And you brought the top 10.
I did. Are you ready
for 2015, the first top 10 for 2015. I'm ready.
It's hard to believe. Okay, song number 10, Building 429, taken from Ephesians 4:29, and Press On.
And I didn't know that. I didn't know their name was based on a scripture, so that's new news for me.
We're here to teach you new things.
Thank you.
And to tell you about all great music.
And that's why you have to be here in person.
That's pretty much what it is. Okay, song number 9. These guys go a little crazy. That's kind of what they're known for, their music videos. Surprised that they're actually not a little higher on the list, but it is Family Force 5, and we're going berserk, or BZRK, unless you're Canadian, BZRK.
Yes.
All right.
Good call.
Song number 8.
Okay.
One Girl Nation. Now, can I bring in little rumors? Apparently, one of the girls from One Girl Nation is dating one of the guys from a band called All Things New.
Oh.
I don't know if it's still happening, but last time I was in Orlando, I had a chance, and that's the rumor that I heard. Okay.
But we don't like to spread rumors, so.
It's true. So hopefully they're still together.
Okay.
Song number 7 is the Newsboys. With a great worship song, and We Believe.
We Believe. I love that song. Love that song. We caught up with them probably a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Great guys.
High
energy.
The thing
took
is,
over the place.
You look at how they were with Peter Furler, and then they switched it to Tate, and you thought the sound was going to change. And in some ways, I think they're a lot better.
Oh.
Oh, you were.
You might mess. Well.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to mess with.
Let's rewind. They are just as good.
They're great.
Okay. Song number 6. We are going international.
Okay.
This was actually one of the top-selling singles of 2014.
Really? What's that?
Ren Collective.
Oh yeah.
And My Lighthouse.
Good song.
I love it. A little toe tapper, a hand clapper. I don't want to do that.
It's good driving, kind of,
Right? When you're stuck in traffic.
Exactly. People are like watching you, and you're like.
They're like, oh, she's like Ren Collective. Okay, ready for song number 5?
4. Oh, number 5. Sorry.
We could skip out number.
Let's.
Okay, fine. Number 5 is Lecrae, To Tell the World.
Love that song. Molly music. It's actually my ringtone on my phone.
Really?
It is.
So far to call you right now.
Yes. Tell the world. Because that's what we're supposed to do, right?
True.
Tell the world about these.
So then somebody will say, hey, what is it that you're listening to? And you get to say,
exactly.
by the way,
You know?
I like that.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Number 4.
Yeah.
I know that you've had a chance to talk with this man. He
Okay.
has an incredible story. You know him as Danny Goki.
Danny Goki, yeah.
Open in front of him.
And just welcomed a new baby girl into their family.
Is it Victoria Isabella?
Yes, I think so.
Sounds about ish.
Yeah, so
and
now
that was November.
Boy and a little girl.
$1 Million family. Okay, into the top 3.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm nervous. Okay, I'm not really nervous. It is Mercy Me, and it is the dancing song of 2014.
Shake.
It is Shake.
So are you going to do your little shake?
That's right. Even, being on the radio and doing that stuff too, the most requested, it's, hey, Mercy Me, and Shake. Okay, number 2. Should we go, do you want to do number 1 and then go back to number 2?
No, let's do number 2.
Okay.
Let's do it the way.
Number 2, she worked hard. She learned how to box. She had a huge 2014. Surprised that this was not number 1. Mandisa and Overcoming.
I love Mandisa. I got to interview her years ago. We talked about just her struggle with weight and also just the challenge of being on American Idol and being told by Simon that she had to lose weight and all of that. She's a great person, great singer. Love her.
Which brings us to numero 10. You ready?
You're so fluent in other languages.
C. You look at the Uno Se, which is Lecrae and the 116, and Tripoli, and you look at Tadashi, and Andy Mineo, and you would think that maybe one of those guys would be number 1.
You think?
Then there's NF, who's probably going to be one of the bigger hip-hop artists for 2015. That's my prediction.
Okay.
But number 1 goes to Flame.
Really?
Start over.
Wow. That's a big surprise. Are you surprised by that?
I think, yeah, because we mentioned all those other guys,
Yeah.
all the things that they've done for 2014 and Reach Records. Flame being number 1 just goes to show that, you know what, it doesn't matter. As long as you're doing God's work,
Yeah.
that is number 1.
I think this have a good sound.
He's pretty amazing.
And you know what? I'm always impressed by guys who can enter into Christian music with a new sound, rap, you know, being able to transform rap and the sound of that and just all of the stereotypes that go with rap music. I'm all for it. So tell me, you're on Most Requested.
Correct.
Tell us about that. Where can we see you? What websites? All that stuff.
At Most Requested is the best place on Twitter. You
Okay.
can follow us on Facebook as well. You can tweet, and we'll tweet back at you, and that's our satisfaction guarantee.
All right. Will you visit us again in person?
Only if I'm ever invited.
You're always invited, John.
I don't always feel like I'm invited. Cue the sad music. Boom, boom.
Thank you. Thanks again, Johnny.
Thank you.
Take care.